Hello again, everybody. It's Harry Boxer, the technical trader at thetechtrader.com. These are the charts for the day. It's Thursday night, and it's the 16th of July. Another great day in the market. The market is so stretched to the upside, and momentum is so strong, but boy, it can reverse anytime. I'm just warning everybody, be careful, especially going into the weekend. So let's take a look at some of the stocks that did well today. Amicus Natural Foods, ANFI, with a significant breakout and pop across the declining tops line and through lateral resistance, could very well test and take out the 14.560 range. That's my near-term target. When we get through that, we can see the stock up there at 18. We'll see what we get, but today was a good day in the volume surge to 1.4 million, the best in about 5 or 6 months. So up next is CEMP, which, as you can see, has been in a really 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 wave long rally from September through March, and then in a multiple wave consolidation sideways. In the last few days, it's churned up, and today it actually jumped another 249 or 6.4% on a million one, and it's testing the March highs. We get through that, we're looking at something around 50, 52. This could be interesting. Keep an eye on it. Eros International, understanding this is an Indian media company similar to Netflix. In any case, you can see that a large run up here has taken the stock from 16 to 31 and change just in the last couple months. So it may be extended. It is near the top of the channel. I wanted to show you the way the stock was moving in here. It is extended though. So if the momentum carries it forward, maybe 33, 35. We'll just have to see what we get. FOLD, well, Amicus Therapeutics is doing very well in here. This is a swing trade of ours. It popped, it flagged for about 4 weeks, and now it's been moving steadily higher. You can see that in the last several sessions, this stock has jumped from 13.5 up to 16.34. To me, it looks like an 18 and maybe $21 stock going forward. Horizon, well, Horizon's doing very well. New all-time highs today at 37.13, closing at 36.69, up 137. That's about a 4% gain, 4.4 million. Volume picked up the best in a week and a half. With this breakout underway, this may very well be a $40 stock short-term, secondary target in the high 40s. Immunogen, one of our swing trades, acting great in here as it popped, 2-day flag, and then it popped again. I'm looking for 20, 20 and a quarter as early as tomorrow, followed by about 22 and a half, 3/4. NAT, one of the strongest stocks in the shipping group, has had a wonderful move of late. Taking a look at the pattern now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 waves to the top of the channel always puts it in jeopardy of a pullback, but if momentum takes it higher, we could see 19 and even 22 going forward. NDRM, Neuroderm, broke out across key resistance today, actually made a new high above this spike high, only to back off, close up $1.32 or 7.6%. However, at one point it traded about $1.90 higher. 3.3 million, big volume for the stock, and as you can see, it's standing out here. If we get a follow through, we could see the stock in the 23.4 zone. NPTN, a swing trade here, worked out very well, but of late, the last 4 weeks, falling wedge. Today it popped. 3/4 million shares, 7.4% or 64 cents. And if I don't miss my guess, or if we do get through the resistance up around 9 3/4, this could be $11 and then 13.5 3/4. OPHT, not a lot of volume in the stock, but had a good day today, 673,000, breaking across the double top yesterday, backing off to it, and today following through. Mid-channel target is right here about 62.3. Top of the channel could make this into the mid-70s. We'll have to watch this one carefully as it may run as well. Posen doing very well after the big spike took it from 6.5 up to 12 3/4. It pulled back a nice orderly falling wedge, and then started to move up today, accelerated through resistance. I'm looking for 12 3/4 and then 14.5, 14 3/4 next beyond that. Nice base, breakout, pullback, and now we're running again. SCMP also accelerating. Many biotechs are right at resistance here from this zone, but I'm looking like this looks to me like it may make a run at 22 short term, and beyond that, our target's 25. SRNE, star of the day in my opinion, exploded for 346 or 19% on almost 2 million shares. Biggest volume on an update going all the way back to May when it popped here. Let's see if we get a follow through. My target's at 25 and 28. Big day for TASER, jumping $1.41 or 4.3%. Volume picked up to the best in 2.5 weeks. That's 2.8 million. And the way it looks is they're going to test this double top at around 35.80 and get through it. If that does get through it, my mid-channel target's 40, followed by 45, 46. This stock is starting to really looking much better longer term. VLTC with a huge move today. After a pop here and a 2-day pull back from the move 50, it jumped through the 50. But when it got up to the recent high in June, when it tagged 879, reaching a little bit above that at 9 today, it then backed off. Still up 223 or 38%, nothing to sneeze at. 16 million shares, certainly a huge volume. Maybe the turnaround we're looking for in this one after a multi-month falling wedge. Resistance beyond that level could get you somewhere between 10.5, 3/4 to as high as 12, 12.5. So watch this one tomorrow and the next day. XON, well, the breakout occurred and the stock moved sharply higher above the key resistance level in here. And until now, with long-term mid-channel looking like this could be a $70 stock, I got a lot of energy on this one, as I think it could follow through pretty quickly here. And lastly, ZIOP, after a long run-up and the multi-wave pullback consolidation, it broke out, retested in a falling wedge, and now for 5 days in a row, the stock's been up, looking to me like it wants to test 14.5. If it gets to 14.5, you're looking at a $19 stock, so this could get exciting. And that's it for tonight, everybody. Have a good evening. I'll talk to you tomorrow in the trading room. Good night.